What was planned to be a simple trap out from under a bath turned into a lengthy process with lots of obstacles and challenges. Through this process, I'm going to show you how I do my trap outs and some of the things you need to look out for to make sure that your trap out is successful. So what we're dealing with, we've got a bath. The bees are going in and out where the vent used to be. That vent has been knocked out because bees have been here previously. And these bees are built all along the left-hand side of the bath, going back further than my arm can reach. They have been here some time, so this colony is very well established. In the diagram, you can see there's a window above the bath. This is going to become important later in this removal. Okay, so we're doing trap out today. This here, all propolis. These bees have built what looks like a huge nest under this bath, right behind here. Need to cut this pipe off. We're going to need to somehow seal all of this here. We're doing a trap out, so we need to seal this nicely down here, all the way around. Make sure the bees can't get out. A successful installation of a trap out means that we need to attach our trap box flush to this wall so that the bees cannot escape anywhere else but goes through the cone that is inside the trap box. This cone allows bees to come out of the nest but doesn't allow them to go back into the nest. And all the foragers that are out once they've come through the cone will return to the box where we've put some empty honeycomb in that they can then fill with the resources that they've gathered. The result of this is that the nest is obviously starved of any of the resources. The queen stops laying and the colony inside the nest reduces in size. The bees then eat whatever resources are in the nest, and they even cannibalize the larvae to gain the proteins that they need. Ultimately, the queen decides that she needs to leave this nest. She comes out through the same cone that the foragers did before, and she realizes all the resources are here that they need to continue to survive, and then she starts to lay within the box that we then will come and collect at a later stage. But the success of this is reliant on the bees only exiting the nest through the cone. So watch till the end and you'll see some of the problems that we encounter with this particular trap out. Okay, so we've sealed this box up nicely all the way around. This is a great example on how a trap out won't work. This trap out won't work because the bees are going in and out in a hole just there behind this pipe. So we need to seal that hole up as well. You need to make sure there's no other holes anywhere else. But right now The box is nicely sealed up. I can't see anywhere where they can get in. So that all looks good. We just got to seal that hole right there. What we use is generally a polyester installation that's normally used in ceilings. This stuff is really malleable and you can put it into little cracks and crevices. I really love working with it. Right, that's the setup complete. Now we wait for 30 days and we'll come and check this box and collect the bees, hopefully. Okay, I'm back at Trap Out, and don't know if it's worked because the lady said that there were bees going in and out of this window here, and then they were going in where the toilet connects at the bottom here, over here on the inside. I don't know how that connects to under the bath, because where the box is sitting is actually under the bath. They sealed that on the inside about a week ago, so we're going to see, because maybe that doesn't, this piece here doesn't connect to the bath, unless they were using, they could have been using the pipes to go all the way. That would be quite hectic for them. They would have been using this pipe here to go all the way through to under the bath, and that's assuming that. But I cut that pipe there as well. That pipe's cut here, so they can't. That pipe's actually cut over there, so they actually can't see how they could get from here to the bath, which means this could be a success. Okay, it's full of bees. Okay, that does look good. I'm gonna need to put some smoke. No, it's okay, because you know what I was thinking? I actually think it's not a problem, because this box is full. So I'm gonna see if the queen's laying. If she's laying, then we should be good. But there's plenty bees in here. And so far what I'm seeing just drone cells, which says that the queen hasn't moved. Just drone this side as well. This is all nectar. Also nectar. Okay, the queen hasn't moved yet, so I'm gonna have to leave it. Previously I mentioned that the window is going to come into play in this trap out, and it just has, what we are sort of assessing and seeing is that the bees were more than likely coming through the window, accessing the underneath of the bath through the overflow pipe and the outlet where the plug goes in. So what we're going to do now is we're actually going to seal up the plug and the overflow pipe, obviously keep that window closed, and then the bees will be forced to go out through the cone. So I've just put the plug back in, okay. But they could go through here as well.
Yes, okay. So
I don't know if we must stuff something in there.
You can push something in there.
Yeah.
Some plastic.
Yeah, so if he uses the bath and tries to clean the bath out, the water is actually just going straight underneath the bath.
Into where the bees are.
Yeah, look, it may not affect them depending obviously how much water, because the bees would have built higher up. But we'll know in another couple of weeks, because if there's no queen, these bees will just, they'll live out their life and then they'll basically be finished. So we're back after another 30 days. Just opening up this box and there's still bees inside it, which for me is a little bit strange, because even now when I go through these frames, I'm still only seeing drone, which means it's just a laying worker, and we have no queen in here. Obviously the bees that were in the nest have made their way out, and the queen has taken a whole bunch of the bees with her and they've swarmed, and these are the ones that were left behind. I do put a queen guard on the front to prevent the queen from swarming and taking the bees with her, but sometimes she manages to get past that and she escapes. So I think that's probably what most likely happened, and these bees are going to be combined with another colony that I've got, a weaker colony, and they'll live out the rest of their lives with the new colony. Okay, so I think we can call that another successful trap out, at least for the homeowner. But for myself, a beekeeper, unfortunately it doesn't look like we get the entire swarm here. We're just going to be able to boost a colony that's already in our apiary. So I just wanted to say thanks for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so now, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.